time for the Straight Up Wrestling Show.
What's up, everybody? It's your man Christopher Burton here, the People's Podcaster, with another episode of the Straight Up Wrestling Show as we broadcast Monday Night Raw, the go-home show before Money in the Bank, guys. And hey, as you come checking in, hey, we want you to hit, no matter what platform you're on, hit you that like, share, join. And if you're on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. For times like this when we're on live, broadcasting Monday Night Raw and doing a watch-along. And if you're on Twitch, which we're live on Twitch, do the same thing you do on YouTube. And if we're ever on X, hit that like, share, tweet, retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Welcome in, guys. And first, we have in the room Alma. Clark's in the building. Alma, what's going on? Good to see you, Alma. Welcome in. Says, what's up, Harry and Chris? How y'all doing this evening? I'm doing pretty good. Resting up today. Still feeling tired and weak from the ER visit on Friday. Bad asthma attack with pain and and hernias. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. Alma, hope you're getting better. But, hey, we are here, and we are here live, waiting on my partner HBT to get here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. We got the bet, guys. We got the bet. Oh, wow. Pat won the bet, so Michael Cole Pat McAfee. Michael Cole in the tank top. This is hilarious. Yes. Hey, here comes CM Punk, guys. Oh my gosh. This is oh jeez. You know the guys in the back are cracking up about this. You know they are having a good laugh, man. And guys, if y'all weren't on last night, man, we were talking about R-Truth getting released. But we'll touch on that throughout the show. But right now, guys, we got the one, the only CM Punk coming on right now, guys. So here we go, guys. CM Punk. Let's see what he's got to say. So this is going to be interesting, guys. And Slim Jim has renewed a deal with WWE. I posted that in our Facebook group, guys. Go check that out about WWE and Slim Jim making a big deal. So yeah, Slim Jim is they're making their presence known. That's for sure, guys. They're definitely making their presence known with WWE. Go check that out. But yeah, guys. Hey, HBT. So we got some comments coming in. Magnum's in the building. Says greetings, Chris, and Strap Wrestling Show Universe. Raw is popping. Yes, it is, man. HBT said he'll be on soon. All right, HBT. Alma says, what the heck is going on with WWE? Let go of R-Truth. This is a travesty. I am mad as all. Hey, Alma, you are not the only one, man. People are upset. And everybody thinks it's all Triple H's fault. It's not his fault. It's the people in TKO that really just look at the budget and see that he's not carrying his weight by being in the ring, being on TV a lot. So they were like, hey, let him go. Get him out of here. He's not the only one. They let go Carlito, and they let go of the Viking girl, Sarah Logan. They let her go too. So that's 3 releases they've had so far. And man, they are packed out in Tulsa, Oklahoma. All right. AJ, the adrenaline AJ Gordy is in, says thanks for stopping in on the stream on TikTok earlier. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. Ray Underwood's in the building. Hello, Chris. What's up, Ray? Ray says greetings, straight up wrestling family. AJ Scales is in the building. Says, hey, Chris, Monday Night Raw live tonight. CM Punk's in the ring. Plus, where's Harry? He's coming, man. Harry's coming, man. You know, Harry got to make a grand entrance, but it ain't Harry if he on time. But you know, it ain't Harry. But he'll be on tonight. Yeah, he'll be on in a few guys. But right now, let's see what CM Punk's got to say, man.
Make sure you're watching either Monday Night Raw and or SmackDown. Thank you very much. So it's summertime. It's the summer of Punk time.
Okay, Summer of Punk, I hear you. I hear you.
Right around the corner, stop me if you've heard this. You're looking at a two-time Money in the Bank ladder match winner.
All right, Mag says they could have kept R-Truth, at least the ambassador. Yes, exactly, Mag. They could have kept him. They could have kept him. They should have kept him. Yeah, they should have kept him, man. But they didn't. So, yeah. Unfortunately, it is what it is.
There's a lot of great champions here in the WWE. And there's even a longer list of challengers. And right now, two people are on top of the mountain. One is my friend. Goes by the name of Jey Uso. That's right. So Jey, and it's me and you, brother. It's not personal. It's just business.
Hey, there you go. That's how it's got to be.
The second name that is on top of that mountain may be a little bit personal. His name is John Cena.
Sure. John Cena. Wow. Yeah. I'm saying drop some truth.
Coming to places just like this, hearing everybody go absolutely bananas for John Cena. And now the tables have turned, ladies and gentlemen. He's public enemy number one because he sold his soul to a bald, broad goof.
Wow. Wow.
And when I win Money in the Bank, if I so choose, John Cena, I've always had your number. I'm going to come pick the bones, you little bitch.
Whoa. Whoa, there you go. Wow.
It is Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. I am no longer just happy to be here. Yes, it still is all about the money, but it is time CM Punk became champion one more time.
All right. AJ Scale says, hey, Chris, CM Punk, Money in the Bank qualifier. Yep, it is. He's going to be on the Money in the Bank qualifier later on. And here comes Sammy. Here comes Sammy, boy. Just can't stay away. Sammy just cannot stay away, boy. He's always got something to say, something going on. Sammy. Man. That's what Sammy does, guys. He always got something going on, always in somebody's business. I was wondering who was on the mic doing that. It was CM Punk. Guys, but like I said, hey, share this video, man. Get out the word that the Straight Up Wrestling Show is on and we are live today, guys. Let your friends know, man. I thought it would probably be more R-Truth signs in the audience, but apparently not. Okay. And the people love Sammy, boy. They love him.
reason I'm out here is because this is really the first time since you've been back that I have heard you speak so clearly in no uncertain terms about what your plan is, and that is to become world champion. It's not. Well,
Now, who do y'all think is gonna win Money in the Bank once we get everybody set up and going in there? Who do y'all think is gonna take it? Because I'm not too sure, guys. I'm not too sure. I was gonna say if Jey Uso was in it, he would win it, but he's already a champion. So I don't know, guys. I honestly don't know. Who do y'all think is gonna take it? Let me know in the comments who y'all think is gonna take Money in the Bank. Just give me a wild guess. Magnum says, did you hear the audience chanting, "We want truth"? No, I missed that, man. I missed it. But I'm sure they probably did though, but I missed it.
tonight is more must-win than it's ever been, and I hear you talking about John Cena, you're talking about Jericho, you're talking about Taker, you're talking about all these other people, but I know you, and I know in the back of your head, you're probably thinking about Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins and what they did to us. But I'm telling you right now, you need to not think about any of that. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Jey Uso, and I can't deal with them tonight.
Okay.
But I got your back. I don't need any of that right now. What I need you to do is to think about the task at hand.
Sammy's saying, think about the task at hand.
And trust me, he's always thinking about you. Oh, I know that. Seth has never been.
Oh, Seth Rollins. Christine Slow said, hey, Chris popping in and say hey to everyone. The last semifinal match for the spot in the World Series is tonight. Huge upset possibility. Okay, Christine. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate it. Always a pleasure to see everybody come into the Straight Up Wrestling Show, no matter if it's your first time or your 100th time. It's always a pleasure to see everyone dropping in. AJ says, hey, Chris, didn't see him, Punk. All right, Ray says Triple H was responsible for letting R-Truth go because he wasn't being used in a major program. His age plus his contract was coming up. I don't think he was responsible, man. Not solely responsible. I don't definitely think he was solely responsible. That's for sure, man. Some people in TKO was in his ear, man. It was some bean counters in his ear, man, telling him, hey, you got a guy that's 50-something years old. He ain't in a storyline. He taking up capital money. He could be using on something else. Get him out of here. You know, so I mean, hey. That's what I think happened, man. That's how I look at it, you know. Christine says I have to check in and yeah, you do, Christine. Yeah, you do. Hey, just guess, hey, Chris, CM Punk beat Seth Rollins first night of Netflix, which is Monday night. Yep. Ray said, true, not solely. Yeah, there's some bean counters in there on that thing, man, so. Huh. One way to stop that is have him not win the Money in the Bank briefcase. Yeah, but tonight was a triple threat match to determine the last person to qualify for Saturday's men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Michael Cole and that dog on Indiana Pacers jersey was just killing me, man. That's killing me. That's just cracking me up. Here on Raw, Rick Morgan one-on-one with Kyrie Sane. Raquel Rodriguez had the official, and Raquel Perez came out of nowhere and tried to aid Liv in the victory. However, the argument that ensued was distract Liv Morgan, and it would allow Kyrie Sane to pick up the victory.
Not quite the way Raquel wanted things to go.
Oh, got a little problem in Judgment Day. Christine said TKO is ruining wrestling, in my opinion. I could see that. I could see that, Christine, because you basically got people that truly don't know wrestling, you know, that are just making the ultimate decisions, the yay or nays. So yeah, I could see how that could be. Yeah, I could definitely see your opinion on that, Christine. Yo, Sky and Liv Morgan.
Leo Scott, the current Women's World Champion, would have a target on her back for the eventual winner of the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Final qualifying match for the women takes place now.
Here comes Liv. All right, so we got a triple threat match. Also, we got Stephanie McCool, Ivy Nile, and Liv Morgan. I'm banking on Stephanie McCool. I don't know about y'all. My money's on Stephanie. That's who I'm going with on this one, Stephanie McCool. But guys, hope y'all had a wonderful Monday so far, guys. Hope everything went well. Hope your day was great. Everything went according to plan. If you off work, hope you had a relaxing and productive day. And if you had to work, hope you had a easy day and yet productive. I was off, me personally, so I go back tomorrow. Yay me. So yeah. But yeah, guys, thank y'all, like I said, joining Raw. But getting on this R-Truth thing, man, we talked about it. It's sad that somebody with the veteran leadership and the staying power and the comedic power of R-Truth is let go, because they've said it before. Wrestlers have said it before in the past, guys. If you are on that road and you're running hard up and down the road, getting flights and all this and all that day in, day out, it gets monotonous, and you need somebody to basically be like, hey, crack a joke, lighten the mood, and, take your mind off the monotony, which is traveling and living out your suitcase. That's what R-Truth was, man, if not anything else, man. And he was a leader in the locker room. He had been there, done that. He knew what the company expected, and he was just an overall great guy to have in the locker room. And for him to get let go is a hurt. Is definitely going to hurt the morale of the locker room. They're going to feel the effects. Now, granted, Carlito, he's a veteran too, yes, but I hate to say it, his dismissal, his release, is not going to affect as much as R-Truth. Neither is Sarah Logan, unfortunately. So yeah. But you need somebody to keep the morale high in the locker room, man. You need that. And me and Harry were talking earlier today that The Miz is actually one of R-Truth's hardest supporters, and he basically stopped following anything on social media that has anything to do with WWE because of that. He basically said, I ain't following nothing that's got nothing to do with WWE on no social media because of this. This really, it hurt him. It hurt him. It pissed him off. It definitely made the Miz feel all the gambits of emotion that you would possibly feel of losing a friend or seeing a friend get fired, essentially. Okay, Ivy Now's in the ring already. Okay, I guess we're waiting on Stephanie McCoy. And like I said, me and Harry were talking, and we were also talking about possibly Miz could be one of the next ones to go because, every so often they actually do these releases and everything. So we're thinking Miz could be one, that could do this. There could be a release and it would be messed up, but I wouldn't, be. It doesn't sound far-fetched. I would say that it does not sound far-fetched at all. That Miz could be the next one to go. All right. AJ Scales said, "Hey Chris, The Rock's final boss will show up at Money in the Bank pay-per-view with a Money in the Bank case." How is he gonna get it, man? How is he gonna get it? He's not even in the match. Come on, AJ. How is he gonna even get in there, man? Come on, man. All right. Ray Dean says, "Hello, CM Punk is annoying." Oh, Ray, come on now. He ain't that bad, is he? I mean, he's not that bad, man. All right. Ray Dean said, "Mello should be champ one day." I can see that. I can see that happening one day. I can definitely see Mello getting a title someday, whether it's an IC or a US. I can see it happening at some point. So that's just Stephanie's new entrance. Okay. I always say Vakor. It's Vakir. But it's that cute that messes me up. Oh, man. But yeah, we still waiting on Harry to get in here, man. I don't know what he's doing, but he must be. I don't know what he's doing, man. But we're waiting on him to get in here. So hopefully he'll get in here soon, man. And give his thoughts and opinions on what he thinks about this whole R-Truth thing and this whole situation. Because I know he will, man. I definitely know he's going to do that. If he don't do nothing else, he's going to do that. So I'm going for Stephanie in this, guys. Who y'all think is going to take it? I'm pulling for Stephanie. I'm pulling for the obvious. Yeah, I'm definitely pulling for the obvious, which is Stephanie. This is gonna be now. Ivy now obviously is the powerhouse. Stephanie, I say, is more technical, and Liv is just the more, I don't know, I would say agile or athletic, I would dare say. So yeah. Oh, nice crossbody. Yeah, nice. Max says Stephanie, definitely, absolutely. Oh yeah, she's, yeah. Oh wow, already? Good Lord, already? Good grief, that was quick, boy. Oh, but she about to get it too. But everybody about to get it. But good Lord. Stop that. Booker will be going crazy. What the hell, man? What the hell, man? Oh, what is this? Booker would not be happy with that at all. Tree Amigos. Oh. Tree Amigos. The Tree Amigos. Yeah. Oh, are we trying to do Ivy? Nice. Man, hey, I give Liv her props, man. She's a good athlete. I would definitely give her props all day long. Liv is a real good athlete. Goodness gracious. Oh, missed it. Oh, nice kick to the gut. Oh, double knees. German. Nope, maybe not. Nope. Okay, standing reverses. 2 standing reverses. Nice. Oh, wheelbarrow. Nope. Standing reverse. Standing reverse. And double German. That was nice. That was nice double German. That was nice. I have no problem with that whatsoever. That was really, really nice. But ask my partner where he at, man. Why he ain't on here yet? What's going on with him? About to message him real quick, see what's going on with him. Why he ain't on here, man? Everybody chanting our truth, but everybody need to be chanting HBT on here. Get him on here. And if I know HBT, he probably somewhere with some food in his mouth, up there eating. Like, man, they can wait. I gotta finish this chicken sandwich or whatever he eating on. There you go. Be on in a minute. Oh, Lord. I almost said I'm stealing all their lunch money in the bank suitcases, y'all. Be 90. I told you, Alma, man, she a bully, y'all. Alma is a bully. She's a straight up bully. She is a straight up bully. Oh gosh, man! Tonight has been good so far. The match has been decent. I mean, hopefully it gets better. But we'll just have to wait and see how this plays out. What in the world? Some Pixar movie getting ready to come out. Cardi B. Wow. Well, here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Cardi B. There he is.
What's up? Straight up wrestling family.
Made it in, boy. Good Lord, boy.
Hey, man, I had to reset my Netflix and everything. I don't know what was up.
But you echoing, man. You echoing. Get your phone on.
I don't know what was going on with Netflix and everything, man. I had to reset it and all that. Just got finished, man, eating some. I ate a little bit of flaming hot Doritos. I don't know if you tried them. But man, that don't make no sense.
I ain't about. I don't eat nothing hot. I
Oh
ain't
yeah,
about
you
to eat
don't eat
nothing
hot
hot.
stuff. Yeah,
No.
you don't eat hot
No.
stuff.
But
Man, that stuff is so hot.
But HBT gonna be y'all. This is the last time you're gonna see HBT today, but he gonna be on the toilet, boy. His stomach be
I'm
tore
sweating.
up, boy.
Nah, I ain't gonna be on no toilet, but I'm sweating. I can tell you that. It brought the sweat out. Outrageous. What's up, Magnum? What's going on, Armor Clark? What's going on, AJ Scales? Let's see, I know some other people up in here.
Mag says, "Oh, you so bad." Man, Ray Dean up in here, man. Ray Dean up in here, man.
What's up, Ray Dean? What's up, man? Glad that you're in the building, brother.
And our man Ray Underwood, man.
And Ray Underwood, glad that you're in the house too, my friend.
AJ Cordy, man. He said thanks for coming by his TikTok earlier.
All right, AJ. Hey, appreciate you coming in, man. Hey, no problem. It's good to see you. Definitely good to see you. Maybe we'll have you wrestling with us here soon, brother. Goodness sake, man.
It's been a decent match so far. I mean,
it's been all right. I think I've seen this one ever since it started. I know you picked Stephanie to win this, right?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Definitely.
Yeah, what's going on, Mag? I see you say greetings, Harry.
Yeah. Oh, good Lord, this is about to be. Good Lord, man.
Wow. Yeah, I heard Mag say they was hollering for R-Truth earlier.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy. I'm not shocked.
I ain't either, man. This don't surprise me at all, bro.
Yeah. And they got that doggone arena darkened out tonight.
But it's packed up in there, boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Christine Saucy says, "Hey Harry, how are you, my friend?"
Hey Christine, how are you? Good to see you tonight. Let's see.
They just smacking each other, boy. Like,
yeah, I'm right here in the bedroom again. Yeah, my wife and my sister-in-law still here. So,
but Harry said he gonna take it to the bed, boy.
Heck yeah. Goodness. Stephanie must be a little girl too, because look at the size difference between her and Liv. See that?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, Stephanie was bigger than that.
I thought so too. Oh wow.
Goodness sake.
Oh. That's it.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be it. Wow, man.
And I'm sure her boyfriend, Matt Bowen, I'm sure he's very happy.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. So, Stephanie Victoria, what you get this match, Chris?
I can go with a strong. I can go with a 2.5.
Yeah. 22 and 2.5, but I'll go ahead and lean to the side of 2.5. Barely. But it was a pretty decent match. It was okay.
Yeah, it was. Christine said good game in the semifinal softball game is on kind of David versus Goliath game. Okay.
Oh, softball. Okay.
Who is it? Somebody like Furman versus doggone Notre Dame? Boy, that's the only type of David in life I can think of.
Yep.
Oh wow! So we got Naomi, Julia. Okay, so the women's are set now.
Okay.
Almost rocking with
2.5 stars. Mag got 2. Yeah, and I see. Okay.
Yep, and Mag got 2.5 also. Okay.
Right. Heyman.
Yep.
Paul E. dangerously, Chris.
But don't trust him, boy. You're going to get hit with a cell phone, boy.
Yeah.
All right, Harry, hold on one moment. I'll be right back, man.
All right, man. See you in just a little bit. I appreciate y'all sticking in here, rocking with my man Christopher Burton as he held it down for the 25, 30 minutes before I got in here. So, AJ says, hey, Chris, Stephanie wins the Money in the Bank. What the heck? I can't even see this right now. Hold up. Now the glass is messing with me now. Stephanie win Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight. Yes, she did, AJ. Still getting used to these transition glasses, guys. It's rough last night driving with it. But if I'm in the light, the daytime, see real good with them. Nighttime, having a little hard time right now. So tomorrow I'm going to go check that out with the eye doctor. Because I turn the glasses around and I can see real good at night. Like if I turn them around, look at them out here, I can see real good at nighttime. So it's kind of, maybe I need to get the transition part a little bit wider. Maybe that's what I need to do. I'm not sure, but I'll find out. Will Rally Sport says, hi, Harry. Hi, Chris. How you doing, Rally Sport? All right, my man Will says, that's what we got here. Sad fact, Stephanie McCure is wrestling. Let's see. 2 times in one day on Saturday Worlds Collide pay-per-view and Money in the Bank. Wow, she's busy. Okay, for real? Wow, 2 times in one day. Alma said, don't fall for that Carrie Giga whore. B90. Wow. That Carney. I think you said Carney there. Giga whore B90. Wow, Alma.
That old saying, right? Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Oh, Mike Tyson. All right, I give that a thumbs up. I definitely give that interaction between AJ Styles and Paul Heyman, Paul E. Dangerously. I give that a thumbs up. All right, my man Will Rally Sports said, just to let you know, Valhalla is leaving WWE. Just announced by her on Instagram before. She just had a baby, gonna return, leaving contract not renewed. Now 3 wrestlers announced. Wow. 3 wrestlers announced in 2 days. Yep, Carlito, Truth, and Truth are Truth. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Will Rally Sport. It's crazy, man. It really is. All right, Christine says, hey, Will Rally Sport, how are things across the pond? All right. Will Rally Sport says, Valhalla, what a shame. All right, Will Rally Sport says, Fine, thanks, Christine. Alma says Miz is leaving too. Dang. Well, I'm pretty sure he's going to be leaving. He's probably, if he doesn't leave, they're going to get rid of him, in my opinion. In my opinion, he's probably next to go, straight up. It's getting crazy.
It's got to be the most famous trophy in all of sports, right? But it's more than that. This is a time machine. Whatever you trace will put you face to face with the greatest experience in your entire life. This is why they play the game. To risk it for a moment, to keep it for a day, to be on it forever.
All right. I just don't know what they're doing. I mean, straight up, as far as what they're doing in wrestling, I have no clue. I mean, when you let somebody like R-Truth goes, that says a lot. And it just pretty much confirms that TKO Holdings or Endeavor, or both of them, they have their hands on Triple H. Because I don't think even Triple H will be that dumb to let R-Truth go like that. All right. He doesn't do much but run his mouth anyway. Oh, wow. Yeah. Alma Clark says Miz is very upset over R-Truth. I would be too. B90. I don't blame you. I understand. Still kind of hard to grasp that. It really is. All right, Rusev. Mm-hmm. Okay, so he looked like he's going to target Sheamus. That could be a very good feud. That could be a very good feud if they play it right.
Last week you ran out to help a stranger, but when I needed you back then, you let me vanish. How dare you look at me disappointed? Do not mistake the man that I was for the force that I am, Sheamus. I am the son of thunder, and you are the weak. But I was just like you. You have a body of granite but a neck of sand. And you're challenging the one man who's got the one move that can make it go all the way, just like that. You are a true legend. And after everything we've been through, it will be my honor to take you off the field and send you home the hero that you are. But remember this, brother. I went down because you stabbed my back. Now stay out of the way, or you're gonna go out because I'm gonna snap yours.
Goodness sake. That is dude talking all kind of noise, man.
You so tall against the bully last week. You keep that spirit up, and your time will come. Now there's something special, pure and real about Alpha Academy. And Natty, Maxine, the sooner you both realize that and become a tag team in your own right, the better. Because you guys have got something that not many people have here in the WWE. Hurt.
I really appreciate that. Actually, Maxine has impressed me a lot lately.
Good break. Cheers, buddy.
Oh, I like this. I like that in action between those, all of them. Between Natty, Sheamus, Tozawa, and I keep forgetting. I don't know why I always forget her name.
He was a groomsman at my wedding. But there's only so long I can stand back and watch his so-called friend and do nothing. His WWE career imploded because of his own bad decisions. And his career outside of WWE, well, I lasted about as long as Rusev did.
Ouch.
4 hours.
Wow, just dropped my iPad on my toe.
Week after week. And now that he's back raw, Supposed to have amnesia? Wasn't picked on boys half his size, trying to make his name back or build his name back.
Maxine Dupree, thank you very much, Mag.
Someone needs to put manners on him before it goes too far, and that someone is me. So right now, here's a message from the Celtic warrior to my old friend Rusev. I bully bullies.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. That should be a war. And if they do it right, it will be a massive war. It could be something that can go down in pretty much history if they do it right. All right, my man Mag says, no problem, brother. Thank you, Mag, once again. All right, here comes the Judgment Day. Here comes the Judgment Day, guys. Oh, wow. Look like the commercials are not coming as fast as they usually do. Or maybe that's what I'm thinking. But they are still having them frequently having commercials, but not as fast as they usually have them. It's like last week they were just coming one after the other, like it was nothing. It was kind of like the NBA. Every time they go to every time the NBA or college basketball, they go to a commercial go to not halftime, but call a timeout, boom, they on a commercial. That's how it's been with the WWE lately. Man, this Hulk Hogan up. They pushing the daylights out of this Real American beer. I wonder how good it's selling. I wonder if it's selling a lot. Or yeah, I'm just wondering how much market share have they gained in the time that Real American beer been around? Could be very interesting to know.
And improve your health. Get weight loss results with Wegovy through Hims. Start today at hims.com. There's a place no map will show you. A secret spot. A high-performance hideout for cars that crave chaos. In brakes, check. Roll cage, check. A sport that's so big it doubles as a picnic table? Oh, you bet. Every apex we nail, every second we shave, it's all knowledge that goes right back into your life. Look like fun? It is. You in?
Toyota Gazoo Racing. What is that? All right. I have no clue what that is. But yeah, right now, the WWE, they have to do everything right from here on out, at least for a while, because you have the WWE universe. They are upset with the WWE about what went down with R-Truth. And they're not going to get over that for a while, guys. Hey, the wrestling fans are not going to let that go. Straight up. Nobody's going to be quick to let that go. Oh, like they're gonna have a lot of superstars at that thing, whatever that is. I guess the WWE is the ones who's putting that on because they got a lot of legends involved in this. Alma Clark said, I want somebody yeet fruit punch. Yeet. Oh, my gosh. And then yeet fruit punch. Yeet. Put that up there. Man, the New Day, look, they need to do something with that. Make sure that they give them a great title run. And when I'm talking about a great title run, I'm talking about putting great opponents in front of them. I know the Street Profits have the titles on SmackDown, but I think they should combine them. They should combine them and combine all teams that they have from Raw and SmackDown. They want to have a tag team division. And, you know, hey, the champs can go from each brand. They can go to each brand. And you can end up, you know, pretty much you build a great tag team division, then you can have the United States tag team titles or something like that instead of having two world tag team titles. Because I just don't trust them. I don't trust them to build this thing up right as far as these tag team divisions. I just don't.
Have you seen these eyebrows? Bring them in. Next week, we're going to get back to the ring. Big Balor locked in his money in big qualifying match last week, so we think he can come back to the tag division.
All right, man, I'm back, man. As you see, we got the greatest tag team in WWE history, boy. The New Day, boy. Hey, boy, hey.
Welcome back, Chris.
New Day, boy. I had to come back, man. Had to come back.
Sad as it is to say this, they have a case, Chris.
Hey, man, of course they had a case, man. They the New Day, man.
They have a case.
And then my man in the ring, the Viking Raider right there, the War Raider, his wife done got released, Sarah Logan.
Yep.
That's crazy, man.
Sure has. All right. Christine Saucy Girl, R-Truth was always a crack up and the best part of the show. Something nice. Yes, yes. No doubt about that, Christine.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt.
I just had me some food dashed over here, man. Some dashing.
Well, you got to cut it out with this DoorDash stuff, man. Who did you get?
Oh, I got Burger King, man. I got Burger King. Man.
Oh, you got Burger King? Man, the Burger King down the road, White Horse Road, they done closed that thing down. It's been closed down for about a month now.
Oh, for real?
4 or
What
5
they
weeks, and I'm like, what's going on? Think Silver Bay said, the people at Silver Bay was saying something about they remodeling or something like that.
Yeah,
Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah,
Silver Bay about to open up Silver Bay gas stations. What? Why?
That's crazy. Now, that don't make no sense.
Get your gas while you waiting on your
On your fish and
Calabash
chips.
chicken.
But your
You know,
fish and
waiting on
chips.
your fish, your catfish. Hey, get your car.
That's crazy, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, man, why they about to do that, man? Why they messing with our boys over there, man? That's disrespect, boy. That's disrespect, man.
Pat McAfee just cracking up. Ha 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 ha. I heard ESPN about to drop the hammer on him, man. Let him go.
Hold on, man. You see all this disrespect, but they throwing my boys out. They ain't even do nothing.
Goodness sake. Wow.
They ain't even do nothing.
She did. Yeah, they did. They haven't done anything. She throwing them out. Maybe because they got out of their chairs.
Man, but the disrespect is real, boy. That's some trash, boy.
Everybody talking about New Day sucks.
Man, they don't know good talent when they see it, boy. Joking, man. Yeah, man. I was kind of hungry, man. I got me on the app, man, the Burger King app, man. I got me a digital deal. I got me a 40-piece nugget. I got me a 40-piece nuggets, 2 medium fries, and a Diet Coke.
Okay, cool. 40-piece nugget from Burger King.
Yeah, it's a digital. It's a digital app, man. It's a digital special on the app.
Okay.
Yeah, your boy kind of hungry, boy. I had to give me a 40 piece, boy.
I made tuna, man. Hey, you know me. I was making that tuna. What's
Hey,
up,
man.
Richard Hood? What's going on?
Harry made a tuna milk, boy. What's up, Richard
I
Hood?
appreciate you sending. I appreciate you sending me that video of Tony Atlas and Abdullah the Butcher. That was a crazy feud. That was one of the best feuds of all time. Appreciate that, Richard.
Man, hey, speaking of crazy, man, how about this, man? I did not know this, but the School of Morton has closed down.
Did the whole thing close down, or did Ricky Morton walk away?
I don't know. I've read it, and I think he just walked away. So I think he walked away, and somebody else is gonna take over. But it ain't School of Morton is no more, man.
Yeah, definitely ain't School of Morton without Ricky Morton. Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. I was like, what? I'm like, that's oh man.
Yeah, it is. Richard said, Harry, thanks. Oh, no problem, Harry. Yes, I appreciate you for sending that. Mm-hmm. The heck she saying right here? She said, eating what kind of pizza? All right, eating DiGiorno pizza and sesame Asian salad. Yummy. Okay, DiGiorno pizza. I didn't know what in the world you had wrote there. Yeah, DiGiorno has some pretty good pizza. They got frozen pizza. I do like, what's the other one? I haven't bought a frozen pizza in a while. Fresh cheddar. I like fresh cheddar a little bit better. But DiGiorno is good. I used to buy that one a good bit. And then I went ahead and switched to fresh because it tastes a little bit better to me. Get fresh cheddar, I like Red Baron. The fresh cheddar makes Red Baron, but I always like Red Baron for a long time. Yeah, that's why I didn't understand what it was. Alma said spell check sucks. Yes, ma'am. I don't know. I have no clue, but tonight but the presentation is boring, guys. I hate to say that. And maybe a lot of it has to do with the crowd because the crowd is just not into this. Yeah, definitely rest in peace to Mike McCallum. Man. Yeah, I put that on my page, on my Facebook page. But yeah, rest in peace to the champ, man. Mike McCallum, he was something special. So most definitely, on that, Richard.
Now JD McDonough has taken control. JD McDonough,
nice kick to the face there. Man, Ivar's hulking up. JD McDonough with a boot right to the chest, couldn't do anything. Ivar, yeah, he just hit him with that side slam, a tilt-a-whirl, and then hit him with a side slam. All right, Eric, man, is putting in some work here, guys. Okay. All right, nice clothesline over the top. From Eric got caught right there. Oh, but he reverses it. Nice. Running knee. Nice. How you doing, Lucas? Glad to see you in the house tonight. All right, my man AJ Skills. What's up, AJ? AJ says, hey, Harry. Yeah, yummy, United States champion, Jacoby, Jacob 5-2. Jacob 5-2, yada yada mean. Yada yada mean. Goodness. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Oh, nice.
Bigger than a fucking bull. Now Ivar. He's going to go up top. Dangerous 330 pounders when he flies from up there. Hey, wait a minute.
What in the world? Oh, yes. I think she's part of that Judgment Day thing. Wow, man. Come on. Goodness sake. I give this match 2.5 stars too. Okay, Lucas said he just came back from Vacation Bible School. All right, Lucas. When I go out, I'm out to get some cleaners for my glasses. All right. Oh, Richard says, Harry, what's the name of your co-host? Let's see. He's knowledgeable of the business. Yes, he is. Christopher Burton calls himself the People's Podcaster. So a lot of people know him as the People's Podcaster, Christopher Burton. Chris Burton. Yeah, he have a lot of knowledge of the business too. He's been around for a long time. All right. Alma says 2.5 stars too. Yes. Lucas said, I got the M&M's keyboard. Okay. All right, Lucas.
Back for 6 weeks, and already Lyra has cost me tag team championship, and she has cost me my chance in winning the bank ladder match. And yet,
and Becky is tripping.
I'm the one who takes all the opportunities. She has become an echo chamber for the ignorant and morally confused who do not understand what greatness is and what it takes, and therefore will never achieve it. She's forgotten everything that I have done for her.
Yes, sir, Mag. 2.5 stars.
Glimpses of greatness has been because of you.
Yeah, no doubt. Lucas, anytime you go in and learn about the Lord, you're learning about the Lord is going to be better. So Lucas says Bible school is better than regular school. I agree.
Because of me. But Money in the Bank Wire is in a lose-lose situation. Because hey, on the off chance she does win, and I can never challenge for the Intercontinental Championship again, well, that would be the worst thing that ever happened to her, because I am the best thing that ever happened to her. But when I win,
Becky is tripping.
she will have to hold up my hand, the same hand that is going to hold her down.
Okay, I like that. I like that little video segment from Becky Lynch. That was pretty good. This is my girl right here, though, Lyra Valkyrie. That's my girl right there.
Different dogs have different needs, like skin and coat, mobility support, and healthy digestion. That's why Iron's Advanced Health has different formulas, so every dog can be a healthy dog.
Yep. A lot of people do. Not just y'all at this time. A lot of people this week or last week at Vacation Bible School. Lucas said, yes, we have Vacation Bible School every summer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, guys, I'm going to go off screen, but I'm still here. Go off screen for just a minute. But tonight's Monday Night Raw has been okay. It's decent. But, yeah, they got to get that crowd more involved. They got to get it more involved, everyone. And, yeah, we're never going to, as long as TKO Holdings and Endeavor has this, we will never get away from these commercials. These commercials are going to keep coming.
Hey, man. Hey, it's a money game. It's a money game, man.
You're right. You're right, Chris.
Gotta get that change, boy.
Yep.
We'll get the fans what they want, but we got to get our money too now.
That's right. That's exactly the way they playing it. They playing it to the T. They are.
Hey, when they say it's a wrestling business, that's what they mean. It's a wrestling.
Yeah, no ifs, ands, and buts about it.
Hogan American beer, boy. This stuff ain't selling worth nothing. I know it ain't selling worth nothing, boy.
It's got to be, man. It's got to be selling.
Man, look, I'd rather drink a malt liquor before I drink that, boy.
Yeah, it's got to be selling somewhere, Chris. They got money. They got money to pay for these commercials. It's selling.
I don't know, boy.
I just don't see him having that much backing to where they're gonna keep on continuing to do what they're doing as far as the way they're promoting it. It's selling to somebody. Probably
I want to meet that somebody, but I want to meet who it is. What's going on, Lucas? Glad you made it in, buddy.
Yeah, it probably tastes horrible too.
It probably do taste horrible, man.
I had to go grab me some water, Chris. I'll be right back.
Tickets on sale now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Tulsa, Oklahoma tonight, the oil capital of the United States, and the OK Center hosting Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. 100%, 76% for the men and men's qualifiers.
Oh, so the woman's got a 100% rating of cashing in. That's cool.
Wow.
Oh, massive congratulations on you.
That's cool. What you want, Rod? What you want?
Money in the bank. It's going to be this Saturday. So how are you feeling?
Thank you so much. La verdad, estoy muy agradecida con el recibimiento del público. Ha sido.
Damn, but you had that thing over there blasting, boy. Hey. Oh. That one Rhea Ripley, but look like she was about 7'7", boy.
Compared to Stephanie, yeah. I thought Stephanie is a little girl, man.
There your girl, Harry. We ain't seen her in a while.
I'm sick of doggone Rhea Ripley, man. I am.
Wow, man. Really?
Yeah. I do not like, man. I don't know.
But Stephanie don't look very happy, boy. What the world going on, boy? She no, sit. I would look upset, boy. Got my man jumping out the window on Money in the Bank, boy. But he was like, I gotta get out of here.
Heck yeah.
Was that the Repo Man? Boy, that joke had on a mask like the Repo Man, boy.
Oh man.
Oh,
God
wow.
dang, you lie about Kiri.
I said, get out here right now, boy. She ain't playing, boy. She's like, get out here right
Hey,
now.
no.
Boy, we might have a fight on our hands, boy.
Lyra look like a little high school girl, man. Little teenager with that blue hair.
But teeny bopper, boy.
Boy, Ricky Martin, boy, don't say that, boy. Ricky Martin be like, where is she? Where is she, boy? Shut up.
Heck yeah, but Ricky looking for her, boy.
Heck yeah.
Like, where she at, boy? Teeny bopper, boy.
Mm-hmm. That ain't Becky Lynch.
I told her, shut up. Wow.
Come on now, Becky. This girl doggone looked up to you all her life.
That don't mean nothing no more.
No, I know it doesn't. I mean, Becky, come on now. She begged, what's her name? She begged Lita.
Yeah.
Because she looked up to Lita all them years. But I guess Becky said, okay, if my hero can turn on me, then I'm going to turn on you.
Heck yeah, boy. I just don't. I don't quite believe it. I just don't believe it. Boy.
Yeah.
I
don't either.
But Becky, like, she about to knock her out right now, boy. But she about to. But Becky, like, I'll knock you out and just take that right now.
I don't know, man. Laura's doing a pretty good job with this promo now. She's getting into it. But Becky's like, Becky a mom, man. She look like a mom, Chris. I bet she look like
then the worst kind, boy.
What's that?
They're the worst kind, boy. They're the ones that cut you or something, boy.
That's what I'm saying. She look like one of the moms, boy, to go to the baseball game. And you doggone her son just struck out, man, by a pitch that could have been a ball or it could have been a ball or a strike. And and that umpire called the wrong thing. She looked like the mom to come out there beat the living daylights out of somebody.
Man.
And we talking noise while she doing it too. And afterwards, don't you ever come out here and umpire another game.
Heck yeah, boy. Have to get carried off the field and call the police and everything, boy.
Heck yeah.
They be like, Bobby, that's your mama, Bobby? Nah, that's Mikey's mama.
Yeah. I like Becky though. I like Lyra too. I like both of them.
Yeah, she said she don't fight no Tulsa, Oklahoma, boy. But Lyra like, but you don't fight, I don't make you fight.
Oh snap! Oh snap!
That mother said, I'm gonna make you fight,
oh.
boy. Hey. Come on,
like
man. This is crazy. It take two of them to hold her back, but it just took what? Come on, man. I don't believe it. I don't believe it, man. I'll give it up. I'll
give it a thumbs up, man. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up.
They trying, man. They trying. They trying, man. But I just
I see that.
But I'm like T-Pain. I don't believe it.
The Indiana Pacers, boy. And Michael Cole was starting point guard, boy.
Yeah, for their training team, boy, squad.
Yeah, Joker said I tried to make shooting guard. I tried to make the main
that
roster.
Joker just throwing up anything. Scoop. Look at that.
Like, yeah,
That's crazy, boy.
man.
That's
Tyler
crazy.
Bird was killing them, man. That Jones crazy. Oh, okay, that's when they.
Hey, look, in WWE got a shirt back. Come on now. Come on now.
Oh man,
WWE, come on now.
you know Tyrese.
How much he getting off that?
Oh, they're gonna
How much he making off that?
But man, what in the
Of
world?
course they are, man. Of course they are.
But man, they have nothing to do with this. I'm surprised the NBA let them do this.
Man.
I guarantee you, if David Stern was still
I don't
living,
know, boy.
if David Stern was still around, you know he wouldn't go for that. David Stern be like, the NBA is for the
They be
NBA.
like,
He'd be
David
like,
Stern,
"You
his,
know,
they be like,
yeah, this Adam Silver probably be like, that it's okay. But yeah, that was David Stern. He would have been like, hell no. He probably would have. He probably been ready to ding a man for doggone showing that clip on WWE TV. No telling.
oh, heck yeah, man.
I can't believe that. Go
I
show
know,
you
but
that
it's crazy,
they looking to get money off anything, man.
Hold on. I'll be right back here.
Okay. Richard, I see that. When Chris gets back, I'm sure he'll be ready to answer that, and I will too.
Oh Lord, come on,
Goodness,
man. Come on, man. Hey, man, now look,
That-
Sammy
that-
got
that
the
reaction-
glasses up.
That reaction can't touch. That reaction can't touch Greenville.
Oh, good Lord, no, man. These jokes like they about sleepy. Well, it's like past
Yeah,
their
it is.
bedtime or something.
Exactly. Max says time for the Yeet promo or whatever parade.
Yeet parade, boy. I can't
All right,
deal with
Lucas
this.
said, "Hey, Michael," and I saw Lucas said at WOTC Baptist Church, Madonna, Georgia. I mean USA, Georgia. Let's see. And my man Richard Hood, Chris, he wants to know. He said the People's Podcast and Harry, what version of the Four Horsemen was the best? Yeah, I think both of us have the same answer on that.
Yeah, I gotta say it's a tie between when Lex was in there and when Barry was in there.
Yeah, I don't see no tie. I say when Barry was in there. When Barry, Rick, Arn, and Tully. And with J.J. Dillon running the show as the manager, that was the best crew. The one with Lex Luger was okay too. But Barry's a better wrestler than Lex. So I gotta go with
I give it to Lex because Lex gave that opposing look with his build and everything. He made him look like
he did
a true
he
threat.
did.
Like okay, if we can't get you, we're gonna bring in the muscle.
Yeah, he did, man, but still. I mean, Barry was a big dude. I mean, he wasn't muscled up like Lex, but 6'7", still a big dude. Anytime he wrestled Lex Luger, who's the bigger man in the ring? It was Barry. So I mean, Barry was beginning to look like Big Blackjack Mulligan at the end of his run with the horse.
Yeah, well, he was getting out of shape, boy. Getting out of shape.
Yeah, he
boy.
was. He looked like his dad, boy, Big Blackjack Mulligan. But yeah, Barry was he was a great horseman. I like Lex. I like the version of Lex in the group. But when Barry was with the group, they had all the titles. So I have to go with that version. I know a lot of people like the original version with Ole, Arn, Rick, and Tully. A lot of people, that's their favorite version. But that's not my favorite version.
Yeah.
Ole Anderson's best work was with Gene Anderson in the 70s. And Richard, you should know about that. And Mag should too.
Gene was a horseman?
No, Gene wasn't a horseman. I just said I said Ole's best work was with Gene Anderson, his partner, man.
Okay.
That was Ole's best work. I mean, Ole was a great tag team wrestler with a lot of other different partners. He held world tag team. He had world titles with Stan Hansen. He had held world tag team titles with a few other wrestlers too. Thunderbolt Patterson, a couple other people. But him and Gene Anderson is nothing like it. I know a lot of people love the tag team between Arn and they all, a lot of people in this generation are the younger Gen X guys that's your age, Chris. They remember him mostly from him and Arn, and they talk about how great that tag team was. But it was nothing compared to what Gene and Ole was. Nothing compared to it. Believe me, man. Gene and Ole was miles ahead of what Arn and Ole was. Miles ahead, Chris. And I know that's hard to believe, but they were. They were.
Man.
Yeah, Barry used to be skinny, Richard. Yeah. And Chris always talks about Kendall. Barry was like that too at one time, Chris. You didn't see him when he first came in.
I don't remember Barry being like that, but that was hard.
You was probably about 7 years old when he first came to Mid-Atlantic. That was around 1981. He first came to the Mid-Atlantic. And
Kendall right there.
He was a little bit bigger than Kendall. I say, now you remember Sam Houston? You remember Sam Houston, right? Yeah, Sam Houston reminded me of Barry. They was about the same size. Barry was a thin joker, man. Blackjack Mulligan Jr. He had black hair. We called him Blackjack Mulligan Jr.
Now, when Barry went to the WWE for the first time, they called him the Widowmaker. Now that's when they really tried to make him look like his daddy.
Yeah, the Widowmaker. I remember that.
Yeah, when he had the black mustache and everything.
Yeah.
And now you talk about spitting image of his daddy. Ooh,
oh yeah. Oh, when he first came to, I don't put up. You might have not seen the pictures, but I don't put pictures up plenty of times in our thing when he was Blackjack Mulligan Jr. in Mid-Atlantic in the NWA, and he was teaming with his dad, and I'm like, this dude is really skinny, man. He was so skinny. It was funny. Yep, that's right. Richard said Barry used to be skinny like his brother Kendall. Richard said Arn Anderson started calling that horseman, the Four Horsemen. Yes, he did. Mm. But yeah, Ole and Gene was just incredible, man. That was incredible.
It wasn't better than Junkyard Dog and Rufus R. Freight Train Jones, man. Shoot, wasn't nobody better than them jokers, boy.
Man, shut up, man.
But wasn't nobody better than Rufus R. Freight Train Jones, boy.
Yeah, Richard. Barry first went to the WWF with Mike Rotundo. Yes, sir.
Yep, the USA Express.
Yeah. That ain't Mike Rotundo, man.
They still eating, boy. Good Lord.
I wish you never would have did that Ern Art Shyster stuff, man. I hated that.
The IRS, boy, that was good stuff. But him and the $1 Million Man, boy, that was good.
I like Michael Wall Street, but that Ern Art Shyster stuff, nah.
That was good stuff, boy.
I ain't Shyster lawyer, boy.
But here go Harry's favorite wrestler, boy. You back, boy.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
But Harry's favorite. But he done lost weight, but he done slimmed down.
Yeah, I see that.
He look good, man. He look good, Harry.
All right, Lucas said I got a cactus slush. Okay, slushy, I guess. Richard said Ole and Gene were wrestling technician. Yes, definitely. Most definitely, man. Those guys was.
But it's about to be a war.
You weren't coming out of a match with Ole and Gene Anderson with one of your limbs. Something's gonna be broken.
Man, they always go for the arm every time.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
They didn't go for no leg, no nothing, just to give me the arm every time.
Yeah, I don't know why in the world. Every time you saw when they say the Anderson brothers, they say, "Oh, working on one part of the body." You know, they would say they went for anything. No, they didn't. They went for the arm
every time.
Yeah. All right. Lucas said, "Lucky lime, blue, raspberry, Mountain Dew." Hey, the arm is the better thing to go for because you disable, man. You disable that arm. You got him. With the leg, people gonna the leg is gonna get that strength back. The leg, they're gonna stand. They're gonna use that other leg. They're gonna do everything they can. But when you doggone dismember somebody's arm, especially their right arm, most people are righties, and that's what they went for, man. It made for some sad situations in some of these matches of people trying to fight them jokers with their arm and one arm and trying to fight them with their weak arm.
Yeah, they did.
It was crazy. Lucas said, "Lucky lime, blue raspberry, Mountain Dew." All right, what's his name? Says Max says Bronson is wearing spandex. Oops, I meant Bronson. Richard said grammatical error. Ole and Gene were wrestling tacticians. Yeah. I got what you're saying, Richard. All right, Lucas said, "Let me guess for stream join link. We'll probably send you one in a little while." All right, when Chris gets back. All right, Richard said the Minnesota Reagan crew. Yes, sir. Lucas said, "No." Man, I got to get my voice back right. This is outrageous. Goodness sake. All right, everybody, I'll be right back. Still haven't grabbed my water.
Your terrorist friend is amazing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I don't know about that commercial there with Arnold Schwarzenegger, that new movie he's playing in that Netflix movie. I don't know about all that. Lucas said, "Laugh out loud." Richard said, "Guys who were the original Minnesota Reagan crew." I can answer that. I'll go ahead and answer for Chris. Ole, Gene, and Lars. It was basically Lars and Gene. Well, Gene, the one who started it, and he had Lars at him. It was him and Lars Anderson. Then they added on Ole into the mix. All right, Lucas said link later.
Medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Zepbound means change. Ask your doctor about Zepbound.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. How do you know if it's the right car for you?
All right.
Ooh.
Back in here.
See vehicle history. That's how. Boom.
Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you. These Slim Jim commercials just don't hit as hard as when the Macho Man used to do them. Lucas said yes or no. I don't know, Lucas. I will let you know, buddy. Snap into a Slim Jim, everybody. Minute Maid fruit punch.
All right, I'm back. I'm gonna be off cam for a little minute here, guys.
What are you doing? Eat?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm eating. I ain't eating. I'm eating. I never eat when I eat.
I hear you. That name's Sammy, man.
Sammy getting involved in everything, boy. He just.
Yeah, he is. That's what he do, Chris. That's what he do. That's exactly what he do.
Got Papa John's pizza in there, boy.
Papa John's pizza. I thought you had got Burger King.
No, Papa
You
John's
had Burger
pizza in
King.
the
Now
ring.
you eat Papa John's behind.
No, Papa John's in the ring, man.
Oh, okay. Papa John's in the ring. Okay. Wow. Man, can you believe? I still can't believe that, man. Come
What?
on now. Tyrese Halliburton exclusive merchandise.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he
You got
pretty
Slim
big.
Jim. I just not recognized all this. Slim Jim, Snickers. What else they got in the ring, Chris?
They got that
Papa
Saudi
John's. You see
Arabia.
that Papa John's?
Yeah, they got Saudi Arabia over there. They got Real American Beer.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they got Saudi Arabia, Real American Beer, Papa John's, Slim Jim, and Snickers. Yep, you got two.
Man.
Yep, you got two Real American Beers, two Saudi Arabias, and Slim Jim and Snickers and Papa John's.
All right, man. Richard want to know who was the original Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Chris.
Like you said, Lars, Gene, Ole, and whoever else.
That was it. That was it.
Oh, is it?
That was it. Yeah, those three.
Okay.
Started back in the 60s.
That crowd just, I don't know, boy. It don't seem
But
like
the
they
best
got it.
version, like I said, the best version of them was Ole and Gene. Lars and Gene was good. Lars with Ole, or any other combination. But when it boiled down to it, it was Ole and Gene, man, was just masters. Then Lars went off and wrestled solo for a while. He was up in the WWE, but WWF back then, AWA, he went all over the place.
Didn't he do a stint in Hawaii? Which Anderson did a stint in Hawaii?
Yeah, Lars did.
Oh, there you go, Harry. There you go. Oh, my God.
He's already did that one time.
Good Lord.
Goodness sake.
Ran to a daggone foot, boy.
Yep.
Like crazy, boy.
Who said? Oh,
Say
snap.
what?
Richard said, who you say if I could only talk to you like I want to? Right now, I can't think of that, Richard. I know the quote,
I have
but
no idea.
yeah.
Oh, Lord, this about to hurt. Oh! Doggone Sammy.
goodness. Wow.
Oh, goodness gracious, boy.
Oh, God. Just so silly, man.
Wow, boy.
Just don't stop.
You said what here?
Don't stop. Should have known this thing was going to end in some chaos. Okay, he said Thunderbolt Patterson. He definitely did. He definitely did. All right, Lars got beat up in Hawaii by some natives. Richard said, I believe that. I definitely believe that.
Oh, Lord, Harry.
Man, come on, man. Come on now. He wouldn't make that. Man,
boy, stuff look like he a doggone 70s go-go dancer. But what he got on, boy? I got on some bell bottoms and some stacked boots, boy. Why ain't nobody dressed like that since '64, boy?
True, man.
Boy, am I lying?
All right, who's better, the Dangerous Alliance or this group here?
Well, they definitely got more personality than the Dangerous Alliance. Yeah, they do. They do.
How?
The only personality they really had in the Dangerous Alliance was Rick Rude and Paul Lee.
So Arn Anderson wasn't a personality. Arn Anderson was in the group.
Outgoing, yeah, outgoing, out front personality. Not like that, he wasn't. Not like Rick Rude or Paul Lee.
Arn Anderson?
Arn Anderson wasn't that big of a talker compared to Rick Rude, Harry. Come on now.
That's some of the funniest stuff I ever seen, man.
That's some of the funniest
stuff I ever seen. Man, you said Arn Anderson wasn't much of a talker, Chris? Arn Anderson? Arn Anderson talked more. He talked more when he was with the Horsemen than Flair did.
We talking about the Dangerous Alliance. We ain't talking about the Horsemen.
He talked a lot in the Dangerous Alliance too, man. He talked a lot with the Dangerous Alliance too.
Larry Zbyszko talked more than he did.
Man, you just don't remember.
What do you mean I don't remember?
Well, you might remember, but yeah, Arn used to talk. He didn't talk as much as he did when he was with the Horsemen, but he did talk. He took more of a back seat there, but still, that don't mean just because he didn't have he wasn't outgoing a lot in that group doesn't mean that he couldn't do it. I mean, Bronson Reed can't talk. Of course, Seth can, and Braun Breaker just learning, man. So, I can't say that group has more personality. I can't say that. Not yet.
10 years of Finn Balor. Wait a minute, what? Is he counting his time in NXT?
Maybe. Yep, Arn could talk. He had to look and could work. Chris knows that. I don't know why. I mean, he just saying that I guess he's saying his personality didn't shine in Judgment Day. Not Judgment Day. In Dangerous Alliance. It just didn't shine like that.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. It shined when he was wrestling with Larry and they would wrestle Steamboat and Dustin Rhodes. It shined a lot then.
Right. Well, maybe Paul E. Dangerously didn't want him to outshine everybody, man. I don't know. Like I said, yeah, because Arn was special when it came to that talking. And I believe Arn could adapt to any situation if he wanted to. But I guess he was like, you don't talk. They probably said you don't talk enough when you was with the Horsemen. Don't come in here trying to outshine everybody. But Rick Rude, to tell you the truth, Rick Rude always had a mouthpiece, Chris. Always. Even though he was a good talker, he always had a mouthpiece. Do you ever remember him without a manager or a valet?
No. I don't.
Yeah. I never remember one time him without a valet or a manager, somebody talk for him. He was talking on. He went on one night show, talk show, and he did very good. Oh man, yeah.
Probably when he was on Arsenio Hall.
I don't think so. I remember he was on Arsenio Hall, but he was on somebody else's show. Yeah. Well, wait a minute. It might have been Arsenio Hall.
Happy Gilmore 2 coming out. Lord have mercy.
Oh, man. Don't got my man Carl Weathers in there.
Nah. Happy Gilmore 2. Only on Netflix.
Okay.
Doggone Subway, boy.
Yeah, I remember that Richard Arn got a cut and pay when he came back to WCW from the WWF. Yep. What's the name was trying to cut everybody's pay? What is his name, Chris? Pizza Man.
Oh, yeah. I forget that joker's name, man.
Joker cutting everybody's pay.
Man, they could have brought all that to Greenville, boy.
Hey, yeah, they could have. Most definitely could have, man.
Because they would have sold out every
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, appreciate that, Richard Hood. Jim Hurd, yes.
Yeah, that was Jim Hurd.
Yeah, you was making $750, Jim Hurd $375. He gonna cut you down.
Boy, if you were making $275, boy, you gonna cut you down to $110.
Yep. R709 is in the house. What's up, R709?
What's up, R7?
R709 says big to the panel. I can't believe they really did R-Truth like that. Now I know why they didn't even let him take the win in a non-title match against Cena at Saturday Night Main Event. Yep. Crazy.
It was basically a glorified squash match.
Yeah.
That's what it basically was. A glorified squash match. Oh, wow. Doggone.
Kairi Sane is so little.
Yes, she is, man. Okay, so doggone strong.
Goodness sake, Liv. All right, Lucas said, I'm home now. Okay, now Link. Yes. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Goodness sake.
Serious clotheslines, man, by Raquel.
Yeah. Holding her up and just pretty much delivering them, man.
Mm-hmm.
Christine says, "Oh my gosh, they did it."
Who won?
Yeah. We need to know.
What, Furman beat Notre Dame or something? What was
Man,
going
you
on?
crazy.
Well, she said it was a David and Goliath, man. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
Unless it was Wofford versus doggone Cal or something.
All right, Max says Raquel is about to lose her pants. Shake your pants. I like the way you dance. Who's that song? Shake your pants. Shake, 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 shake. Ooh.
Oh, good Lord.
I think that was Cameo. Cameo, I think. Shake your pants. I like the way you dance. That was a long time ago, Chris. You was about 7.
I don't remember
6.
that one.
Came out like, well, you might not even be 7 or 6. You like 3. That came out in 1980 or 1981. Probably my favorite Cameo album that came off of Cameosis. Mag know all about music. Mag, you radio, man. Let me know. I think that's a Cameo song.
Yeah, he said it was Cameo. Yeah, he said it was Cameo.
Oh yeah, cool.
Christine said Texas Tech just knocked off Oklahoma.
Oh wow!
Just Cinderella story.
All right, let's see. My name's not what?
Rick.
No, we're not calling you Rick, Lucas. Richard said, Harry, you are correct. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Rick. Or Richard. And I was saying Rick because Lucas said Rick. And appreciate it, Mag. Actually, when this goes off, I'm going to listen to that song because I haven't heard that song in a long time. That was my jam.
I was listening to that doggone Work That Sucker to Death at work one day, boy.
Hey, that was the jam too, man. Come on now, work that sucker to death. Come on now. That's why they need to be playing that while y'all working, Chris. Work that sucker to death. Come on now, work that sucker to death. That song was popping back in the day.
Man, it was so crazy, man. Saturday, we had over 1,200 price tag changes to do over Sunday, man. It was ridiculous, man.
Wow. Yeah, and Xavier, the group, I don't think they ever had another hit after that. I think they had maybe one or two more, but I don't think two mediocre songs that might have been moderate hits, but that was their only hit, Chris.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, my God.
Bam. Oh, goodness. And Kyrie didn't care how hard she kicked it, did she?
Heck no, that insane elbow, but that's it, boy.
Bam. God almighty. Wow. That was cool. What'd you get us, Chris?
I can give it to a strong 2.5.
It's close to 2.5, man. Anywhere from 2 to 2.5. Mag, let us know what you think, brother. Alma Clark, Christine. Yeah, Richard, whatever, whoever want to chime in on that. That was a pretty decent match.
Carrying, boy.
Well, Carrying, you better watch it. They don't get you soon. They don't let Sammy go too.
Heck yeah, boy.
Joker said, I think you're a liar.
Wow. Joe just
I
called
tell
him
you
a
what,
liar.
hang on, Scott Larson would agree with Karrion Kross right now.
What? Sammy a
Because
liar?
Karrion told him he could have been a world champion 10 times over, which is, I say bull, but, you know.
Now it's a possibility.
There's a possibility that he can win championships, but 10 times? Come on, man.
Hey, man.
Man, Sammy is the modern day boogie woogie man, Jimmy Valiant. That's all he is.
No, they're gonna have your favorite wrestler right there for real.
But
Right
they need to be letting Sammy get beat down like Jimmy Boogie Woogie Man Valiant used to. But Sammy just started going crazy, just started doing that jerking and kicking and everything to get out of it.
And then going cutting people's hair.
Yeah.
For over 30 years, our fights have been against giants. We have recovered billions and billions and billions of dollars for our clients. Injured, call your army.
Morgan.
Yep.
You can count on us. There's only one Morgan for the people. Text Summer to For the People.
I thought I'm blasting. Boy, you right next to the TV?
No, man. Thing ain't blasting. I ain't turn it off at all. Probably, yeah, commercials are usually louder. They're louder, though. So, Lucas said it was a prank. Okay. Yeah, Mag, that's what, we roll with that 2.5 stars. Nick Botwinkle, Chris don't know much about him, Richard. He was outstanding.
I don't think I know about Nick Botwinkle, but he used to be a judge or a referee, a judge in some WCW matches or something, boy, some Iron Man matches, boy.
Yeah, look, he held when he was an AWA champion for the most part. Bob Backlund held the WWF World Championship at that time, or the WWF, World Championship, and you had Harley Race, who pretty much ruled the NWA at that time. Nick Botwinkle was right there with him. Botwinkle could go hole for hole with Bob Backlund, and he could tough it out with Harley Race. He could brawl with Harley Race. Botwinkle don't get the credit he deserves, man, but he's one of the top 10 wrestlers of all time. No ands, ands, buts about it. One of the best champions, one of the most believable world champions I've ever seen.
But he was like I don't know, boy.
He's incredible, man.
I would dare say he was like a Ric Flair wannabe, boy, but he was just older than Rick at the time.
Not no Nick Botwinkle, no. I said Nick Botwinkle reminds me a lot of Dory Funk Jr., man. A lot.
No, I'm talking about, if every time I saw Nick Botwinkle, he was always dressed up, man. He always had suits on and stuff, and the little times I saw him, man, he always was dressed up, man.
Man, I don't never remember Nick really that much dressed up.
But yeah, man, go back and watch some old AWA, man. Yeah, Nick was rocking suits and stuff, man.
He definitely used to do that, but he wasn't trying to be Ric Flair, I don't think.
But that's who he put me in the mind of.
Okay.
I mean, granted, he was older than Rick, but
right,
that's who he put me in the mind of.
Okay. But yeah, he was incredible, Richard. But the thing about it is, when Nick was the champ, that was a conglomerate of wrestlers that was in the AWA that was all alike when it boils down to it. Him, Billy Robinson, Vern Gagne, they was all alike.
Mm-hmm.
They was all alike. I will say that. Each and every one of them incredible, but they was all alike, man.
Okay, Worlds Collide look like it might be all right, man.
Who?
Worlds Collide.
Okay.
Oh, you ain't seeing the? You're not seeing the?
I'm watching it now. Yeah.
Okay.
And Laredo Kid.
Javon Evans, boy.
Shoot, yeah. All right, Chris, I'll be right back.
Hey, boy, Harry, they got Mr. Iguana, boy. They got another lizard man over there.
Yeah, goodness.
They got a lizard man, boy. A real lizard man. Vikino or whatever. Viking, boy. The Mexican Viking. That's what I call him. The Mexican Viking. And Lyra definitely needs to keep her belt in this match, guys. She definitely needs to keep her belt because it will make her look very weak if she ends up losing after all this talk and trying to be all big and bad.
I hope she keeps her belt.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know you were back here.
I hope she keeps her belt, Chris, but
Yeah,
who knows? And you're right, Richard.
Evil Knievel, but y'all tripping, boy.
Nick Bockwinkel looked like Evil Knievel. He did, man. He did.
Y'all tripping, boy. Evil Knievel, boy. Y'all tripping with that, boy.
And I did. I remember, all actuality, I remember Nick Bockwinkel with a jacket with some stars on it like that. Back in like 76, 77, he had this jacket. It had these stars on it. It did. It made him look just like Evil Knievel. But you talking about at that time, you talking about 3 world champions that I believed in and really said, okay, these are the greatest performers or the greatest combatants in any sport back then. The toughest guys in the world. In my eyes, I didn't think nobody could beat Harley Race, Nick Bockwinkel, or Bob Backlund. They was real world champions, man.
That's crazy, boy. That joke tapping, boy. I got shown the boy tapping here.
Gunther next, boy. They're going to send Gunther out there. Miz is next, and then Gunther. They're going to roll Gunther out of there. I wouldn't be shocked, man.
But heck, but me and you might be next. We don't even work for him.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to send us a cease and desist letter or something.
I know, right?
Don't y'all say anything. Y'all better not say anything else about the WWE. Be like, we take y'all off the payroll. Them jokes haven't paid us nothing.
Heck no.
I said, TKO holders Endeavor, boy, we ain't got nothing. We ain't never got paid by y'all. What you mean y'all ain't got nothing? Y'all haven't been getting paid. Oh, man, that joke be funny.
Heck yeah. But yeah, I mean, I seriously don't see who he could drop that title to at some point, man. I
right.
Don't.
Yeah, I don't either. I just don't know what in the world they're gonna do as far as who they're gonna pull the trigger on. They're not gonna give it back to Gunther. Gunther's not gonna get it back, not now.
No. So at some point, I just don't know, man. I don't know, man.
And you know why? Because they don't see any value of Gunther holding the title. Not no TKO holders in Endeavor. They don't see the value of him holding the title.
No. Oh, so they about to run it back? They about to run it back? That's what they're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. boy joking like he got so much trouble on my mind.
Yep.
Man, who used to say that, man? Somebody used to say, I got so much trouble on my mind.
Yeah, somebody used to say that too. I think it was Thunderbolt Patterson did that too.
I can see you're really trying to be a great champ. Because you're refused. Think with your head instead of your heart. So I'm going to take it.
But Gunther been trying to tell you now what's about to happen.
Gunther trying to buy him some time, man.
Gunther like, what I'm really trying to say, I want you out of this business.
Yep.
I'm very sure I'll get in trouble tonight. You'll be there. In 2 days.
Oh yeah, Rocky King, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Eric, do you remember Rocky King? I think he was from around your way. Yeah, we definitely remember Rocky King.
Yeah, everybody remember that joker right there, boy.
Yeah, man. Shoot, Rocky King was a man. That's a
But
legend.
I ain't gonna lie, right there, he look like a retired dope dealer, though, boy. he do,
does.
boy. He
does.
like a reformed dope dealer.
Man, Rocky King was a legend, guys.
Yeah, he was.
Legendary jobber, man. But he was a legend.
But he had a surprise for Ole and Rick, though. He had a surprise. That
was the worst surprise I ever seen, boy. I was like, no, man, no. I didn't like it at all, Chris.
Yeah, JYD was all out of shape and everything, looking crazy.
Yeah, I was so embarrassed.
All right, man.
And when he said, when he brought him out there, because, Junkyard Dog just had left the WWE. And basically, that's one of the reasons they got rid of him, because of drugs, man, and him being out of shape like that.
Yeah.
He wouldn't dedicate himself to get back into shape. And he went to WCW like that, man. Well, Mid-Atlantic Crockett. And that wasn't good at all.
Yeah, that joke
probably wouldn't have been. What's that?
Because Flair, man, they were laughing.
Yeah, it was. I would probably have been okay if it would have brought Rufus R. Jones or somebody over there, somebody that was always big and out of shape, Junkyard Dog, all I can think about is his heyday when he was tough, rugged. Nobody really messed with him. I mean, when he was a real threat. You bring him out there, he's all fat like that, man, and just didn't really have it no more. I was so embarrassed. Rocky King, I was so embarrassed. I got
surprise. I was like, God, what this job turkey talking about, boy?
Man, that joke had like he was bringing in Tony Atlas in his prime, or he was bringing in Junkyard Dog in his prime, Butch Reed in their prime,
or Hogan or somebody, boy. Yeah. That's what he seemed like. I'm like, boy, Hogan or somebody. What we bringing?
Mm-hmm.
Then that joker bring in Junkyard Dog. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay, and I was like, Flair, this is your surprise. This right here, really?
Yeah.
This is it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think about it, man. How many matches you think him and Junkyard had before that promo right there, man?
You talking about him and Flair?
Yeah.
Flair had wrestled him a few times in the past, probably about 3 or 4 times in the past. But man, I'm just like, Flair probably was like, because I think Flair was saying that they was talking to Junkyard Dog and basically, yeah, he did. He said they was talking to him on the phone and all that before he came back and was saying, "Are you in shape? You getting in shape? You sure about that?" and I forgot what Junkyard Dog's real name is, but he said,
Sylvester Ritter.
You know,
Sylvester Ritter.
yeah, Sylvester. Yeah, they were like, Sylvester, you getting yourself in shape? Come on, man. And they said Jim Crockett, but Jim Crockett, you was talking to him too. And because, you know, Jim Crockett believed in him, man. You know, they were like, okay, man, you got the spot and everything. We're going to bring you in and everything's going to be cool. And we're going to put you on the feud. And you should be a top contender for Flair's title, or at least the United States Championship, you know?
Yeah.
They said, but you got to tell us, you got to let us know that you are getting yourself clean and you are working out and getting yourself in shape. And he promised them that, man. And then he got there and he was like that. And he was like that. And they said they did not want to bring him out there like that. And Rick said he didn't like it. And who else said that? Was it I think it was Wahoo McDaniel. Wahoo was working with him too. And I think Ivan Koloff, and they said they did not want to send him out.
Wahoo was gone by then, wasn't he?
No, man. That was like 85. Wahoo had went to the back. Well, Wahoo was United States champion at that time. Or he just had relinquished the United States title. He had lost it to somebody. I think he had lost it to Don Cornotto or somebody like that. But yeah, Wahoo was there. That was around 85, Chris. 85, 86 when that happened. Yes.
You sure that wasn't about late 80s, early 90s?
It wasn't the late 80s, man. It could have been 87. It could have been 87 or 88. But no, it wasn't no 90s. Definitely wasn't no 90s. Let's see. Let me find out. I could be wrong.
What is your favorite wrestler, Harry?
Who?
Grande Americano, boy.
Mm-hmm. That's my boy right there, no doubt.
Let me see. I know he was they said 90. He was at a Clash of Champions.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't. I know it wasn't the 90s. It was Jim Crockett was still there. Oh, it says it was May the 26th, 1990. So you right.
Yeah, that's what I was like. You sure it had to be the 90s, man? I was like late 80s, 90s. Because that was that around the transitional stage. They were trying to go from NWA to WCW.
Yeah, it wasn't what's the name who was talking to him. But actually, I think they did say Jim Crockett spoke to him too. But Jim Crockett, remember, for a year he was executive. He was an executive for Ted Turner. You know, they kept him around for 1 year. And I think they said he was and then he up and left or whatever. He got tired of it, and that's when he brought in Hurd or somebody. But they said Jim Crockett was talking to him and said, "Are you sure? Yeah, we're gonna bring you in. We're gonna give you a good salary and everything." But yeah, they was making that transition. So you're right. Dang, man, goodness sake. Oh, that happened in the 80s, man.
No, man. I had to think about that. I was like, man. And I was like,
yeah, because Junkyard Dog, he was still entrenched in the WWE, man. Up until around, in the late 80s and all that.
Yeah.
But either way, especially 1990, man, that was bad. That was real bad.
But they trying to check him, Harry. They trying to check him, boy. They trying to check your boy, Harry.
They need to cut that out.
They say your boy's gonna check, Harry.
I mean, goodness sake.
Now, why they just check him now?
Exactly. You can't trust no dog on CM Punk. Look at him. The dude got a couple casts on. I don't never remember him having arm or wrist problems and things like that, hand problems. I'm just like, man, I do not ever remember that. I mean, this dude
that's what they need to check, boy.
Exactly. Joker doggone taking a page out of Bob Orton's book, man. Bob Orton Jr.
Joker like, man, I got a bad elbow, boy. The elbow just won't get right, boy.
Exactly. Oh, man, I ain't with all that. Mm-hmm.
Now, this ought to be a good matchup. What do you think, CM Punk and AJ?
It should, yeah. That's what it should be. I want El Grande to win. I'm going for El Grande, but I know he ain't gonna win it. They're gonna give it to CM Punk, man. All right, Richard said, who's some of the best enhancement talent?
Whew. Excuse me.
Brad Armstrong.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The Moondogs.
Angelo Moscow Jr.
The Moondogs.
Moondogs, when they first came in, they was something special. But then, yeah, you got to say the Moondogs. Robert Fuller, Ron Bass, and Black Bart.
I hate to say it, George South. But that's how he made his name.
George South was on the same level as Rocky King, to tell you the truth. Italian Stallion and Denny Brown, they was on the same.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, they was on the same level though as basically, Rocky King. They was glorified jobbers. They was good jobbers, but yeah, you could say they was enhancement talent too, because they was always there to pump somebody up. But the people that was always on the edge, man, of greatness. But George South was one of them guys that seemed like he was on the edge. He would look like he's gonna win every match.
What are you trying to take your man mask off for? Hey, what are you doing?
I don't know. Mike Jackson was one of them. There's a lot of them. Iron Mike Sharp. Definitely Iron Mike Sharp. There was a lot of them, Richard.
Rufus R. Freight Train Jones later on in his career.
Yeah, later on in his career. Yeah, I definitely have to say later on in his career because he was a main eventer in the 70s, in the early 80s. What's going on, Scott Larson?
Scott Larson, what's up, man? What's going on, Scott Larson?
Over in the WWF and Mid Atlantic, SD Jones, Special Delivery Jones, definitely enhancement talent. Let's see, Tony Guerrero over in the WWE later in his career. Let's see, Rick Martel later on in his career. But
how late we talking now? When he was the model, now he wasn't really enhanced.
No, I'm talking about after the model. I ain't talking about when he was.
Okay. I was about to say now.
After the model, after the model, he became enhancement talent. They didn't treat him the way he should have been treated. Quick draw, Scott McGraw.
I don't know. No.
He was good. Let's see, it was a lot of them, man. It was a lot of them. Shane Douglas there for a while.
Oh gosh, I can't stand Shane Douglas to this day.
He definitely was enhancement talent.
It's just something about him, man. I just don't.
Yeah, you're right. I'm with you on that. I just didn't care for him.
Who else, man? Who else? There's some other people.
Lucas,
I just can't think.
Lucas said, "Okay, now are you sending the link?" There's a lot of them, man. Barry Horowitz. I mean,
Barry with the. Barry Hart with the pat on the back. That's where DIY get that from, man.
Yeah. But it's a lot more, too. All right. Rich said, you guys remember when JYD and New Jack got into it over some dope?
I remember. I ain't never heard about that one.
I haven't either, man. I haven't either.
God, dog, boy. You got to be strung out, boy. You do something like that, boy. I mean, come on, man.
Well, Tony Allen said JYD can get high, boy. That joker used to get high. Now the women come up there, man, and just that ain't JYD. JYD came back to the NWA in the late 80s, yeah.
But man, I ain't gonna lie though, man. But ain't nobody get higher than doggone Jake the Snake, boy. Jake the Snake was the worst, boy.
Mag says Punk looks winded already. Yep. You sure, man? He beat that? He used to get higher than Iron Sheik. Are you sure?
Whew. Oh wow, now yeah, boy. Them two about running neck and neck right there, boy. God, boy. God almighty.
Kind of like Outkast song, boy. The Outkast about you can't get nothing from me. The joke trying to get some money from him. About you kind of running neck to neck, boy. Like you said, take the check, boy.
Ooh, neck to neck. Boy, yeah, because Iron Sheik, boy. If you saw that thing about that documentary about Iron Sheik, boy, I hate to say it, but he was in a bad place, boy.
Yeah, boy, Iron Sheik, boy, he messing with that crack, so man, you know.
Mm-hmm. And Jake was too.
Yeah, he was. Lucas said yes or no link. Lucas, give us about 10 minutes, man. Okay, give us just a little bit of time here, man. Look, all I have to say, I don't think it affected them as much, and maybe them getting arrested is what turned them around. But nobody got caught like the Rock and Roll Express, man. He got caught up in Greenville, boy.
Oh boy, see, I missed that.
Boy, them jokers got caught up, man. They got caught up. Them jokers had bags of doggone cocaine in the car, man.
God, boy.
Them jokers had.
No, man.
Them jokers had like 3 or 4 doggone not the grocery bags, what the gallon freezer bags.
No, man.
Coke.
No,
man.
man. Oh my god.
They had 3 of those, and they had like 2. They had like 2 sandwich bags of marijuana, man. They was
God almighty.
got caught Main Street, man, right down the road from Greenville Memorial Auditorium. They got busted. They got suspended, man. They got suspended for a while from WCW, and that's what interrupted their feud with the Midnight Express for a while. Yeah. And Robert Gibson went out with this mysterious, not Robert Gibson, Ricky Morton. Yeah, Robert Gibson went out with a mysterious injury, and then Ricky Morton ended up being with your girl, man, with our girl, Alexandra York.
Man.
That's Richard Morton. Yeah. Robert Gibson was he was in the passenger side trying to hide the dope.
Well, that's crazy, boy.
He got busted, man. And they probably got told on, man, because of them teeny boppers, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just
heck yeah, boy. Teeny boppers, boy.
All the other wrestlers had cleared out of town.
And they still hanging around.
Yes, they still hanging around. Got busted. Yep, I'll never forget that.
Hey, man, hey, guess who?
And the judge went light on them, man, because they was the Rock and Roll Express. But Jim Crockett didn't go light on them. But they did get some. They got a little bit of time, but not much. And Robert got longer than Robert. I think he had to serve like 3 months, man. He was like up at Gower or whatever that is up there in Simpsonville.
Oh wow!
And yeah, they was at the Greenville. They was at the Greenville jail, man. They was in the Greenville jail for a while, and then they sent what's his name up there to like Gower, up there in Simpsonville, man, for a little bit. So he was up there for about a few months, and Ricky, he became, you know, like I say, he ended up being in Alexander York's York Foundation when he got out, you know, and then Richard came out. But yeah, they told everybody that Richard Morton had an injury, but everybody down here knew that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
So we got busted. Probably just came out of the hotel with some teeny boppers. I don't know, man.
Probably did, boy. Shit, I wouldn't doubt it, boy.
Yeah. You know, Ricky had he got a lot of kids, man. He had a lot of kids by a lot of young females. Because this man was paying child support up until he was in his 60s. That's why he was still rapping. That joke paid child support up until his 60s, man. I think he just now got off child support a couple years ago. And he kept on having people.
He got grandkids, man.
Yeah, he does. He kept having to have people bail him out. And they kept on had to keep setting up GoFundMes to get him out of jail, man. And that's not just, you know, I'm not just harping on Ricky. Because me and Chris, we know the guy, man. We done met both of them. They're good guys.
Yeah.
But man, I know Ricky Morton up until his 40s and 50s, man. He was still having babies with young girls. So
Ric Flair said, like Ric Flair said, we want them from 18 to 28, but no husbands, no boyfriends. You like come to the Marriott or the Hyatt. He's like, yeah, holler at one of the horsemen. We'll take care of the rest.
That ain't Ricky boy got them little bitty girls.
Uh-oh.
That John was funny.
What? CM Punk ain't in it. CM Punk ain't gonna win it. Ain't no way in the world he gonna win it now, boy. Ain't no way in the world he gonna win it now, boy.
Bronson Reed look like Andre. He look like Big Show right there. Not as big though, but he look like the Big Show with that black on.
Oh man, and took out AJ's knee, boy.
Boy, this is outrageous, man.
There's chaos happening all over the place.
Man, why WWE got to be like this? Why, man? Attacks is not a storyline, Chris.
It makes sense though, but in the situations, it makes sense.
It's too much of it, man. It don't make sense because it's too much of it. I mean, it does. Technically,
Uh-oh.
it does.
Hey, what your boy back there doing? Harry, what your boy back there doing now?
I don't know, man. And to a certain point, I really don't care.
But God, dog, Harry, what your boy back there doing now?
Bam! Goodness sake, is over with. I like that.
What? I ain't never seen nobody win by a head, but boy, that's
Hey,
most
no, man,
devastating.
that's what I'm talking about. I don't know, man. I mean, this guy right here is special. He's been doing this for years, man. This El Grande Americano. That's why he's a legend, Chris, because he's able to take people out with headbutts and things like that. I mean, people just don't see it coming. This guy, incredible, man, incredible.
Man, I ain't like I said, I ain't never seen nothing like it, boy.
A real legend, man, that we only heard about, Chris. Now we getting to experience the greatness and being able to watch this man put together his, before he retires. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he was back there with,
Mil Mascaras and
Mil Mascaras and Tiger,
Tiger Mask,
Tiger Mask and all those guys, man, doing this thing. He finally get to look at this. Now we got this joke out here. Wow, man.
boom.
Goodness.
Sammy coming there swinging like a high school girl in a fight, boy.
Yeah, Sammy, man, you always sticking your nose into something.
Oh Lord.
Where's the Yeet Man at? Well,
there you go.
Goodness. Well, Yeet. Goodness.
Oh, good Lord, boy. He did, boy. That's it, boy. He did, boy.
God almighty.
Now I can get behind this, boy. I love this, boy. I love this here.
What'd you get a match?
I get a match too.
Yeah, that's why I gave the match too.
Boom! Well, that's what I'm talking about here. See, I could this is my kind of chaos right here, boy.
This is outrageous, man.
I love this, boy. Do it again, boy. Do it again, boy. Well, you gotta do it like Michael Jackson. Don't stop till you get enough.
God, this is worse than doggone Jacob Fatu, man.
Man, come on, yeah, I mean.
Come on, man. These guys spearing people. These guys doggone stomping people in the doggone, stomping them in the head into the mat. And this big joker splashing people. Devastating crew, Chris. Pretty destructive crew, man.
I love it, boy. I love it. I love it. I love it. What would you give the show overall tonight, man?
2.5 stars, man.
I can roll with that. Man.
I'm glad it's over with, man. I'm glad it's over with. It was horrible, man, when it boiled down to it. It really wasn't that great of a show. I'm not going to say it was horrible. It's just that crowd was dead, man.
Yeah, I told you it was like it was past their bedtime or something.
Yeah, that crowd was dead. It just made the show. It just made the show drag, man. Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. 2.5 stars. 2.5 stars overall with the ending. 2.5 to 3 stars overall with the ending of that match. you know, if I'm gonna rate the match like that. But yeah, it wasn't a great match at all. But let's go ahead and get the rest of the comments, Chris. Where were we?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm
right
sorry,
now,
Lucas.
Yeah, we got caught up in Luke. Sorry about that, man.
Yeah, sorry,
Said-
Lucas. Okay,
said
but make it quick. Yeah, Milky Way
Milky Way
cookies.
cookie.
Yeah.
Is his girl Milky Way cookies is his girlfriend.
Okay, okay.
All right. Milky Way cookie. Just wait, Lucas. Okay. Richard Hood said, "Harry, that's deep."
Okay.
Black Rain said Ricky was like Sean Kemp. Matter of fact, Sean Kemp doing jail time right now, man.
Sean Kemp is?
Yeah, the basketball player, he doing jail time right now for something, man, like a assault and battery charge or something, boy.
God almighty, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, without basketball, man, he wasn't good with him. I mean, but you know, he used to be getting high when he was playing basketball. As great as he was, he could have been greater.
But that joker, he just needed an actual team around him, boy. That joker.
Yeah. Well, he needed a team, man, that could make him accountable, that he had to be accountable to. Because he was always dabbling into something. Drugs and everything like that, you know, getting high. He didn't have I guess he used to go buy from a supply, but he never sold anything like that. But the man couldn't keep his hands out of the cookie jar.
Yeah, he could, man. All right, man. Max said this match got sloppy towards the end, 2.5 stars. Richard Hood said, "Harry, do you remember South Atlantic Championship Wrestling?"
Yeah. Our old podcast partner, Danny Paris, he had the whole collection. Wait a minute. He knows lady wanted to sell it to him. Nelson Royal's wife. But he didn't buy it from her. She wanted too much for it. But Jim, I think what's her name finally got it. Didn't WWE finally got it? I know they wanted it, but Nelson Royal's wife wanted too much for it. But yeah, that was started by Nelson Royal and Paul Jones. Yeah, I know all about it. And it was filmed around here. So yeah, they used to film it in Greenville and Spartanburg. So yeah, I know all about South Atlantic Championship Wrestling. They had some great talent. They really did. But that was right after Mid-Atlantic had went down. WCW had went down. They tried to revive old Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling by calling it South Atlantic. But it was pretty good. They had some good talent.
Richard Hood said, "Harry, stop watching that crap."
Yeah, I hear you, Richard. I hear you.
And Max says, "I'll give Raw 3 stars. Backstage promos were pretty good." Okay, Max.
Yeah, the backstage promos were good, but I still got to keep that 2.5 stars, man. I think it may have been 3 stars, but I think the crowd influencing my decision. The crowd was so dead. But you know what? We can't take the responsibility out of the hands. I'm not saying of the wrestlers, out of the hands of the promotion. Because the promotion is the one who has to get the crowd bumping, get the crowd up. The wrestlers only can do so much, but you got to put the wrestlers in the right spot to be able to entertain the crowd the way it should be done. So yeah, I'm gonna go 2.5 stars, 2.5, maybe 3 stars on that. Me and Chris, we might can lean on 3. What do you think? Chris?
With the backstage and everything, I can push it to 3.
I can push it to 3 because all the backstage promos was really good. But so we'll go ahead and roll with 3 stars on that mag. It was okay, but I'm gonna say that on that 3 stars, not a C. That's what that usually is. I'm saying C minus. It barely got C. All right, so 70 out of 100 points. Yeah. That's what we'll roll with tonight. But we appreciate everybody coming in. And Chris, I want you to go ahead and get everybody who was on the thing tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and try to save my voice and get out here and go to the gym, man. But go ahead and rock with everybody, man. That's page. All
right, one thing, Max stopping in, Richard Hood, our man Lucas stopping in, our man Scott Larson coming in from hashtag Truth Man. Thank him coming in. Christine Slosser Girl came in. Who else came in? Our man R709. Who else we had here?
You got Lucas?
Yeah, AJ Skills. You already got Lucas. Got Omar Clark came in, man.
Oh, yeah.
Our man Ray Dean came in.
Scott Larson.
Ray Underwood came in. And the adrenaline AJ Gordy came in, man. We want to appreciate him coming in.
Rally Sport come through.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, Will Riley. Okay, and that's about it, man. It came in, man.
Yeah, Will Riley Sport. Yeah, sends them out Valhalla and all these people. But yeah, Will come through. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. That's pretty much everybody, man. But yeah, we want to thank everybody coming in, man.
Yeah, Ray Underwood and AJ Skills. I think you already got those.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we appreciate everybody coming in, rocking with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. And before you leave, hey, hit that like, share, join. If you're here on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know we're on like time. Like do the same thing if you're on Twitch and on X, formerly known as Twitter. Like, share, tweet, and retweet. And what else, Christopher Burton?
Follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show.
100%. Yeah, we appreciate everybody. But yeah, Chris and I, we will be talking to you guys a little bit later. There won't be no stream tomorrow, but hopefully I will get to, because tomorrow evening I have a little bit of something I have to do. But Wednesday night, hopefully I'll get AEW. But hey, guys, we will see each and every one of you a little bit later. Stay straight up, and we'll see you.
Peace.